USA Golden Gloves is one of the most prestigious tournaments in the country.
You compete against some of the greatest boxers in the nation, and the Golden Glove always hosts the greatest fighters.
The Golden Glove solidifies yourself as an open fighter. It can open the door to the Olympic trials.
From the Golden Gloves, there comes the World Games, and then the Pan Am Games, and the Olympic Games. And those are the stepping stones and the resume a guy needs to be a great world champion.
The Golden Gloves, prep you for a very tough task ahead of you, as far as the amateurs and moving on to the next level. You fight locally, you win out locally, and y'all form a team.
Boxers in the open division that win Florida State Championship this year will advance to the national tournament, which this year happens to be in Salt Lake City, Utah. They will hold the national title for the full reign of this year. Ideally, we would like to take the best team to the national tournaments, bring that team back here, keep them together, and challenge other states from the nation.
My name is Asa Tempao. My hometown is West Palm Beach. I fight out of Palm Beach Boxing and MMA. I fight at 141 pounds in the upcoming Golden Gloves boxing. I started in martial arts very young. I started at 5. I was in Kung Fu 10, 12 years. I moved on to regular kickboxing. I started doing MMA. I have a couple titles, MMA titles, Sandshell titles, and international kickboxing titles. If I had to say how many times I've competed, I would say about 40 times. One thing I really love about combat sports is it's just you in there. You're dictating everything that goes on. You do have a team surrounding you, but when you go into the fight, it's just you. I like to make it an art. I don't like to go in there just to brawl. I like to show all the stuff that I've learned. I've been training really hard with some pro-level guys, so I've been seeing some different stuff. They've been helping me with different movements, pressure, defensive movements, and offensive, and what to look for when I'm coming into the amateur competition.
I'm happy, I'm good. I'm glad to guys work with me. They learn me, I learn them,
Asa got good eye speed, hand speed, foot speed, and that's what it takes. And then the courage to get in that ring, and he has that. Well, they say that boxers are not created, they are born. He's one of those guys that are born to do boxing. And I think he'll do good in this tournament because he's natural.
Punch it through.
Right in the eyeball.
Eyeball.
Right in the eyeball.
This weekend, I'm expecting some good competition. When I get in the ring, there's a lot of jitters that go on. When you have somebody across from you that wants to put a hurting on you, it does make a little bit of difference, but you have to keep calm and do what you've trained to do, and it should all come out just right.
My name is Gary Clark. I'm 31 years old, but I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I fight out of the Contenders Boxing Gym. I've been boxing for around almost 10 years. I only have about 9 amateur fights. I just train for the love of the sport, occasionally compete because I love it. I work full-time. I work for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office for about 8.5 years. I work the midnight shift. I train about 5 to 6 days a week. It's pretty tough working all night and coming in to train in the afternoon, but something I love. It's one of my passions. I also love my job. I have to stay fit and stay in shape for my job. A lot of people, they call me up for sparring, to tell them get ready for the fights. I've trained with Jameel McCline, Mike Malo. I've been in a camp with Vladimir Klitschko, helped out UFC fighter Hector Lombard, and another one of my good friends, Kimbo Slice. Being a shorter heavyweight, I'm about 6'2". Sometimes I fight guys that are 6'7", so if that comes to play, I'm just gonna have to press the action, do the best I can do. For the 2013 Golden Gloves, there's gonna be a lot of competitors out there. I put my hard work and dedication, I'm gonna give it my best, and I'm gonna win it for the state of Florida in the 201 plus weight class for the 2013 Florida Golden Gloves.
My name is Joaquin Legree. I'm 28 years old. Fighting out of Palm Beach Boxing in Palm Beach, Florida, man. So far in my career, I've had 10 fights, 9 wins, 7 by knockout, 1 loss by decision. I would say my fight style is pretty much a brawler, slickster. Basically believe in pressure, busting pipes. So I take the fight to him, and so far it's taken me to the top. I chose boxing out of all the many sports you can play in Florida. Boxing gave me a sense of an accomplishment. In a nutshell, it's all me. What I put in it is what I get out of it. Woo! A working class sport. It doesn't favor the rich guys or the poor dudes. It gives an opportunity for anybody to actually be somebody. Coach Brown, you know, he's been a solid rock in my boxing career. He'll be working my corners. Between him, Coach Lou, Matty, all of them, they put a lot of time into me. They've made me and molded me into a product of Palm Beach boxing. Yeah, I had a few ups and downs. My loss. I went in not mentally there. Around the second round, I kind of gave up in the fight. I couldn't figure out my game plan. If anything that I did learn was to, stay focused, and if you're not gonna be focused, you basically already lost half of the fight. The persons that influenced me most in boxing is the youth that I see coming here with such high hopes of being somebody one day. They keep me full of energy because I see them and it gives me hope to keep going. There's nothing else on my mind but winning. I'm looking forward to actually packing my bags once I get home, getting ready for Salt Lake City.
Woo! Let me at him, Coach. 2013 Golden Gloves champ, man.
There can be 4 outcomes in an amateur boxing bout: a decision, a disqualification, a technical knockout, and a knockout. The rules for the Florida State Golden Gloves tournament are as follows. For novice, 10 fights or under, it's 2-minute rounds with 1 minute rest. For open division, it's 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest. Novice division tournament fighters will win the state tournament, but they will not advance to the national tournament. Open division fighters are anyone that has 10 bouts or over, and they are the ones that are allowed to move on in the tournament to advance to the national tournament.
Great. Excellent round. Look at a couple spots there. He was going straight back. Yeah. Hey, you gotta keep your feet moving, keep your hands moving, keep coming forward. Get him against the ropes like you just did. You got him against the ropes, you hurt him. Once you get him there, power shots.
I don't know who I'm fighting. I don't know the guy. I think he's somewhere from Miami. I'm not sure, but we're ready to go. Pre-fight jitters, but all be good once I hit the ring. My game plan is I'm going to go out first round. I'm going to feel him out, see what he's got, and take it from there. if he's outboxing me or outjabbing me, I'm gonna close the distance because he seems a little taller. I'm gonna close the distance and put the pressure on him.
Control your breathing, you control your mind. Control your mind, you control your body. You control your body, you control the fight. Control your breathing. Settle yourself down. Control your breathing. Let your hands go. Let your hands go. Let your hands go. It's time to win. Bring it.
Your winner, fighting out of the blue corner.
Listen, you're trying to hurt him too much, okay? You're getting a little too close to him, that's all. Your punch is a little bit weaker because you're too close. Listen, you're trying so hard to hit this guy hard. It's just, you don't need to. Look at me, you don't need to. Yes, sir. Okay? Little jab high, you come down to the right, and you come back under the hook. But everything has to be three crisp punches, not hard punches. You're naturally strong, okay?
Yesterday I felt really confident. I knew what I had to go in there and do. I executed my game plan and I came out with a TKO in the second round. Today's game plan is going to go pretty much the same. I got to vary a little bit just because he's a few inches taller than me. He's a young kid. I think he has 5 fights. My wish is for his fight to come out and perform and come out with the victory and the belt.
Your 141-pound champion, out of the blue corner,
I feel really good right now. I want to thank Maddie for definitely getting ready. We had a short little camp, but we made sure to get down the technique and do it over and over, so we repeat it, muscle memory. And I think it paid off dividends. Got the belt here from the Golden Gloves. It was really interesting. I was expecting the guy to come out a little bit fast-paced. He wanted to start off slow. We were both testing the waters. When we both started to tag each other, we started to let the combinations go. I just wanted to kind of beat him to the combination, out-punch him. I knew once he stopped punching, just to keep on him, keep on him, keep on him. He'll drop his hands, and he did. And a couple of times I got nice tags in there.
Yesterday's fight didn't go exactly how I planned it. It was a fight that I didn't want to, get into. It was a shootout. I was able to get the W, take it back to the gym, and work on whatever I didn't like about it. The game plan for today's fight is basically to work from the outside. I'm going to try to fight from afar, you know what I mean? Success, conquering the world today. That's my game plan. Get my belt and go home.
Yeah, come out there and box, take away his jab, everything you know how to do. Don't get into a fight. It's box. That's why it's called boxing.
for the open 178-pound Florida State Golden Gloves Championship. Out of the blue corner, representing Palm Beach Boxing, Keenan Joaquin.
All right, Joaquin, remember that 6, you understand? Pop that jab, let's do it. From a distance now, from a distance. You hearing me right now? Everything you're doing, you're so worried about him. You're worried about him. Get in there and box. And then when I tell you, jab to the chest, 6-3-2. That he's dipping under for that uppercut all day long. Boxing from a distance. Up, down, don't ever let him know you're gonna hit, but stop waiting on him, okay? Even if you wanna feint right hand, boom. Feint left hook from a distance, you hear me? Last round right here. How bad do you want it? Real bad.
got the best gift in the world. Shout out to Lou Martinez, Wendy, Coach Bram, all of them, man. This is all what we represent right here, man. I'm gonna take this back to the gym, man. Overall, I'm proud, you know what I mean? My circle around me, we good over here.